It's a little chilly, so it's time to make my hashtag chicken pot pie. Here goes. Preheat your oven at 375, and all you need is one puff pastry sheet and a couple of bowls. This size is perfect for me. Cut one sheet of puff pastry in half and cut each half in halves until you get 16 strips for 4 hashtags. Now overlap 4 strips until you get the perfect hashtag. Make sure you go over and under for the hashtag shape. If your store-bought puff pastry comes in 2 sheets, do what I do, make 8 hashtags and reserve 4 for later. These freeze really well too after baking. This is a fun project to make with the kids as well. I like to firmly press where the strips connect. This will help keep its shape. Now a simple egg yolk wash. However, lately it's been a milk wash, and I use plant-based milk. That will work too. Use what you have. This will give the hashtags some flavor. It will also give it beautiful color too. I used to make this a lot for my family when my child was little. These are so cute. Hashtags were all the craze back then. They're still the craze now. Place these in your preheated oven at 375 for about 25 minutes. And look how they just slide off the parchment paper. These are so cute. I wait for them not to be too hot to touch before I remove them to a separate plate. I always have one to taste. It is so flaky and delicious. Don't forget a pinch of salt. Now for the hashtag chicken pot pie filling. I cut up 1 large carrot. I slice and dice 1 large onion. This is a white onion, but you could use yellow, Spanish, sweet, whatever you like. Every chicken pot pie needs some celery. Chicken soup needs celery too. Fact is, celery will complement any chicken dish. I also like to have chopped leeks in my chicken pot pie. Be sure to rinse wash your leeks very well. Now I'm going to cut up a bunch of parsley leaves. I'm also going to use fresh dill. And since I have some on hand, some basil leaves too. I like to chop up all the herbs together. This is exactly why I like to use large cutting boards. I can keep it all together. Now, you can't have chicken pot pie without chicken. Just be sure to cut up your raw meats on a separate plastic board. This is 2 chicken breasts for 4 meals. The first thing you want to do is to saute your chicken. Get a hot pan going, drop those chicken chunks, and sprinkle on some salt and garlic as much as you like. You want to make absolutely sure that your chicken is cooked through. You see that color? You want to make sure it turns golden. Then you add your vegetables. I make space in the pan in the middle, and then I add my carrots. Those will take the longest to cook. I will salt them, and then I will mix them in with the chicken. The aroma is amazing, and we're just getting started. Now I'm going to add my diced celery. Give those a stir. Look at the colors. It looks so incredible. Now some diced onion. Don't forget to salt as you go. Mix that in. Wow. Eat your colors. Then comes my leeks. Now you don't want this too sauteed because don't forget this is going to go inside the oven. I'm going to add my parsley, but full disclosure, it's usually cilantro. Use what you have. That's it. That's my chicken, my vegetables, and all my herbs. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of chicken stock. This one is fresh, but I've also done this with a box one. Use what you like. And a 1/4 cup of cream. Well, actually this is plant-based milk, but use what you have. Cream, regular milk, plant-based milk like oat or almond, they all work. Get this to a light boil, then add some flour. This is 2 tablespoons. Be sure to stir that in really well. Most people like to add butter at this point, but I don't think it's necessary. But I do like to squeeze in some fresh lime. Ooh, I like it just like this. Not too thick, not too runny, just right. Okay, now I think it's ready. I'm going to put my bowls on a sheet pan. This way it's easier to put in and out of the oven. I fill the bowls. Make sure you get all that goodness in each bowl. Leave nothing to waste. A drizzle of olive oil never hurt anything. Then drop in those beautiful hashtags. After all, it is hashtag chicken pot pie. Place them in your oven, 375 for 15 minutes. And oh my God, look at these hashtag chicken pot pies. They are so beautiful. I sprinkle on a little bit more of the herbs, and this pushes it right over the top. Hashtag chicken pot pie. Make these tonight or this weekend. I promise you, you'll make these over and over again. This also makes a great gift for your children and grandchildren, for a family who just brought home a baby, even for a surprise hospital visit. Hashtag chicken pot pie will make everyone very, very happy. Let me know in the comments who you're making yours for, even if it's just for yourself. Goodbye. Check out more food and travel videos, and don't forget to subscribe.